The Kerala government has just announced it has achieved a significant milestone of eradicating extreme poverty. Typical of Kerala, that claim has immediately been criticized, challenged, trolled, and even denounced. Therein lies the richness of Kerala. Constant efforts to reach new heights and continuously audited by the entire society. Kerala has long stopped comparing itself with other Indian states and instead been focusing on international benchmarks. To quote just a few, Kerala's infant mortality rate of 5 per 1,000 live births is better than that of even the US, which is 5.6, and Kerala's maternal mortality rate and life expectancy are comparable to some of the developed countries. Kerala is in a different league, no doubt. Kerala's latest claim of eradicating extreme poverty is as spectacular as it is suspicious and debatable. First, what the government says, that it launched the Extreme Poverty Eradication Program EPEP in 2021 and identified 64,006 families that fit the category. Following ground-level surveys, that number was pruned to 59,000 families, considering migrations and deaths. The state then chose to rely on 4 parameters as distress factors, namely food, health, housing, and livelihood. The state then focused on those 4 aspects for the 59,000 families and now claims that all of them have been pulled out of extreme poverty. The claims have been doubted, refuted, and even the methodology questioned. That is the beauty of Kerala, never accepting anything at face value. The point is not so much whether some more families remain to be saved from extreme poverty, but how Kerala has been able to build on its platform of universal education with a lot of empathy and a continuous stream of interesting new concepts and ideas. Like setting up India's first IT park a good 35 years ago, or more recently, rolling out the responsible tourism concept, or like beginning this academic year in schools with classes on areas like sensible mobile use, the need to protect public property, and the need to cultivate mutual respect. And then there is the empathy factor. Numerous Keralites helping fellow human beings in whatever way they can, like the Navjeevan Trust of P.U. Thomas, which hands out thousands of food packets every day to patients and their bystanders in different hospitals in Kottayam. Last week, when a van belonging to B. Regimon, a youth in Idukki district, was washed away in a flash flood, 3 of his friends who were IT engineers in Bangalore decided to give him a surprise. A brand new van costing 14.5 lakh rupees. Regimon's original van was a 17-seater. The new one has 19 seats. Generosity, empathy, friendship all rolled into one. While the Kerala government basks in the attention it has got after announcing eradication of extreme poverty, Keralites are fully aware of the fault lines of the state and the government. The state government boasts that Kerala has world-class health infrastructure, but Kerala's leaders frequently go to the US for treatment. There is also the criticism that Kerala's new age private hospitals are pushing more people into poverty. Kerala talks about being investor friendly, but ever so frequently investors are tormented by the unions with demands as ridiculous as a gawking fee, which is a fee for unionized workers to observe you doing your work. And Kerala talks non-stop about becoming an education hub, but its youth desert its colleges and go to locations as distant as New Zealand, Kazakhstan, and the Isle of Man. And there's the fear that Kerala's welfareism and its unflinching faith in socialism and communism is driving it towards long-term ruin. What Kerala is truly rich in is its global outlook and a cascade of new concepts and ideas. To sign off with one of those novel concepts, this week Kerala is rolling out the Time Bank Initiative, a support network for senior citizens. The project is simple. Volunteer one's time to assist the elderly and earn time credits. These credits can be redeemed when we ourselves need help. Given Kerala's aging population, this is an idea whose time has come. Like 100% literacy or tech parks, India will do this sometime from now.